I've waited 8 months for this moment.
This is Wacky Wyatt. This is Wacky Wyatt.
Come on. Let me hear you. I've waited 8 months to say, welcome back to Baking with Wyatt! Okay. Welcome back to Baking with Wyatt! Happy September. Happy beginning of transition into the next season. Since it is still technically summer, but everyone's feeling fall-ish, Since it's still technically summer, but everyone's starting to get into their fall feels, I thought it'd be really fun to come up with kind of like a fusion recipe of summer and fall. So I thought, okay, what's a good treat in the summer? S'mores. What's a good ingredient in the fall? Apples. So we will be making apple s'mores. Want to know what you're going to need to get from the grocery store? 2 apples. Granny Smith, Honey Crisp, Jazz, Gala, Red Delicious, whatever kind of apple you want. You might want to go with like a Pink Lady or Granny Smith so it's nice and tart to go with the sweet of the other ingredients, okay? You'll also need marshmallows. I got the jumbo mallows. I don't think it really matters what kind you get. I wouldn't get mini, that would be a little
hard.
You know, jet puffed jumbo, or they have the s'mores stackables. You'll also need some non-branded caramel.
Period.
You all know what it is. And everyone knows that s'mores aren't s'mores if there's not some chocolate. I have some extra strong dark chocolate, 77%, y'all. Yeah, no, I didn't want that one. 70%, y'all, strong dark chocolate. You could even use like butterscotch chips if you were really feeling crazy. White chocolate would work too. Enjoy Life chocolate chips, dairy free. Ever heard of them? Okay.
Were you just gonna eat that?
Whoa. All right, first things first. We're going to be working back here a bit. I'm taking these with me, and all of my other needed supplies is already over there. So turn your favorite burner on high, okay? So what you're gonna do is stick a mallow on some sort of skewer. I have a fork, that works just fine. That's perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do, all right.
Oh my god.
I just realized that this isn't baking. It's been 8 months, so I'm gonna call this a semi-homemade recipe. You can really go with whatever kind of look you want as far as toasting the marshmallows goes. You know, since it's not a flame, it's not gonna char. Sorry, all you charred fans out there. Personally, I am too. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So I might have lied about the crusties. You can still get the crusties if you get close enough. So now that if you have your marshmallow toasted to which you desire, you have another little fork. Easy. Again. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I am telling you, this thing. Yep, okay. Now we have our toasted deliciousness, and it's time to prepare our apples. So, these have already been pre-washed, the stickers removed. I have Honey Crisp apples here, okay? They're normally $2 per pound. It's like $1.80 a pound. I had to snag, okay? So, here's the thing. You're gonna need to use a knife, okay?
Oh my gosh.
And what you're gonna wanna do
Yeah, I tell them.
is cut it on the sagittal plane. Oh, come on, anatomy. Sagittal? I'm gonna say that it's the sagittal plane. Come on! Then you're gonna continue cutting for as many slices as you want, and they are gonna act as your graham cracker. You can kind of do a sawing motion if you need to. Be really careful with your fingers while you're holding it in place. One thing I see Rachel Ray do is she holds things with these nubs. Oh my gosh. There's absolutely no way this one's messing up. It's a little on the thick side, but... So what I'm gonna do now is take my melon baller and just kind of press it down onto the middle part to remove the core. You know, seeing them like this is kind of giving me a pineapple vibe, where you take a pineapple ring and dip it in pancake batter.
Pineapple ring.
Wait, what?
Dip it in pancake batter.
Wait, is that what I said?
You had a real moment.
Where you take a pineapple ring and dip it in pancake batter. So now we have our slices, the core has been removed, and we're ready to start assembling them. Unwrap the holy grail, the secret ingredient, y'all. It's chocolate. What if we did a little something like this? Next step is the marshmallow. Last but not least, my caramel. Just a fun little drizzle dress. Then top it with a nice topper, and you have yourself an apple s'more. You know, I'm pretty excited, and I think I'm gonna try it right now.
Oh wait, you don't bake it?
Do you think we should bake it?
Yeah. And put a little cinnamon on top.
All right, we're working on the fly. Currently, I am going to bake these. But first, I need to preheat the oven to 350.
Currently, I am going to.
Because my assistant Cody graciously pointed out, the chocolate is raw. And so this would just be really chunky and crunchy and hard to eat. We're gonna try baking them to soften everything up just a little bit. So if you guys need to see again, we have decided to go with 4 squares of chocolate on the bottom layer, followed by a marshmallow, squish it down, followed by some good caramel, and then the topper. I'm gonna add some cinnamon to the top before we throw them in the oven, just for some wow factor. Into the oven we go. We're not quite at 350. Doesn't matter, as long as the oven's a little warmer than it is out here, which it is. Oh. Stand back, I'm sterile. This is what we're working with currently.
What?
I don't want to chip my tooth somehow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Okay, sorry about that. I just find it a little awkward when people taste test their own thing because no matter what they say, I don't know if I believe them. The thing is, this is very good. All the flavor profiles are really melding together. Would you like to taste test?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna get messy.
Tastes like an Easter treat.
Huh?
Well, I think this was a pretty successful episode.
You know, as always, it didn't go as I planned. I definitely didn't expect to put these things in the oven. That's what Baking with Wyatt is all about. Making mistakes, learning to live with your mistakes.
There's chocolate around your mouth.
Making mistakes, being vulnerable, being messy, getting messy, regretting it. I don't really know what Baking with Wyatt is all about. What is Baking with Wyatt to you? Write in the comments below. The thing is, I want your help with this series, everyone watching at home. I want you to comment below your favorite recipe if you want me to check it out. Link it below. And let me know if you tried this recipe. Please post pictures of it on Twitter, on Facebook, on Reddit, on Instagram. Use the hashtag BakingWithWyatt. I'll see you there. I'll give it a like, okay? I think that's enough shenanigans for now. I had a lot of fun baking today, and I hope you guys did too. I'll see you next time on Baking with Wyatt.
This is Wacky Wyatt. This is Wacky